Welcome to a profound exploration on the whispers of the universe, the subtle messages that they, the forces beyond our immediate perception, communicate to us. In our lives, filled with noise and distraction, it's easy to overlook these gentle nudges. Yet, they hold profound truths about our existence and our path. In this first part of our discussion, we delve into the nature of these whispers. How do we recognize them? How do we differentiate between mere thoughts and the subtle truths being communicated to us by a higher wisdom? Understanding this can transform how we navigate our lives, providing us with guidance that aligns more closely with our deepest selves. The whispers often come to us in moments of quiet introspection, during the early hours of the morning, while walking in nature, or in the stillness that follows meditation. In these moments, the chatter of the everyday mind subsides and the deeper voice can be heard. But how often do we allow ourselves these moments of quiet? In the rush of daily responsibilities, the opportunity to listen to these whispers is often lost. We must ask, what changes can we make to ensure that we are open to these communications? Recognizing these whispers also involves discernment. The mind is a powerful tool that continuously generates thoughts and ideas, but not all are inspired by deeper truth. Some are products of fear, desire, or conditioning. To discern the whispers of truth, we must cultivate a state of inner clarity and calm. This can be achieved through regular practices like meditation, reflective writing, or mindful walking. These practices help us clear the mental clutter, allowing the true messages to stand out. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. Moreover, the whispers of them often challenge our current perceptions, urging us to grow and expand beyond our comfort zones. They might prompt us to question long-held beliefs, to forgive someone we've been reluctant to forgive, or to take a step towards a dream we've been afraid to pursue. Reflect on a time when a subtle feeling or thought led you to make a significant change in your life. What was the outcome? This brings us to the importance of trust. Trusting these whispers requires faith in the unseen and the unproven. It requires believing that there is a benevolent force guiding us, even when the guidance might not immediately make sense. Here, we encounter one of the greatest challenges, surrendering to the guidance of these whispers even when they lead us into the unknown. As we conclude this first part, consider how you might create more space and silence in your life to hear these subtle truths. What practices could you adopt to enhance your discernment and trust in these messages? Heeding the whispers of purpose, aligning your life's journey with your deepest callings. In this second part, we explore how the subtle whispers guide us towards our true purpose. Understanding and aligning with our purpose is perhaps one of the most transformative endeavors we can undertake. It's not just about what we do, but about who we are and becoming more deeply aligned with the essence of our being. The whispers of them often come to us as feelings of attraction or repulsion towards certain activities, ideas, or paths. These feelings are not random. They are aligned with our deepest self and its purpose. When we feel a deep resonance with an activity or a path, it's a signal that this direction is in harmony with our true nature. Conversely, persistent feelings of discomfort or dissatisfaction might be indicating that we are not on the right path. How often do you feel that what you are doing is not what you are supposed to be doing? What are these feelings trying to tell you? Listening to these signals requires a high level of honesty with oneself. It often means facing uncomfortable truths about our current lives and the choices we have made. It might mean acknowledging that a well-paying job or a stable relationship is not fulfilling at a deeper level, The courage to acknowledge these truths is the first step towards realignment with our purpose. Once we begin to listen and acknowledge these whispers, the next step is to act upon them. This is where many of us face resistance, both from within ourselves and from those around us. Change can be frightening, and the path of true purpose is often less trodden and less assured. It requires a leap of faith, a leap that is based on the unseen and the deeply felt, rather than the visible and the well-documented. How ready are you to take that leap based on the gentle nudges of your soul? Moreover, aligning with our purpose is not a one-time event but a continuous process. As we grow and evolve, so does our understanding of our purpose. The whispers will guide us through this evolving landscape, presenting us with clues and signs along the way. This means staying continuously tuned to the inner guidance, maintaining a dialogue with our deeper selves, and being willing to recalibrate our path as we gain deeper insights and understanding. In practical terms, aligning with our purpose might involve changing careers, starting new relationships, or ending old ones. It might involve moving to a new place or starting a new project. It might also involve changing the way we operate in our current circumstances, bringing more authenticity, more attentiveness, or more compassion into our daily activities. Reflect on what aligning with your purpose might look like in practical terms. What specific changes might it entail? As we wrap up this second part, consider the ways in which you can begin or continue to align more closely with your purpose. What are the whispers telling you, and how can you start to integrate these messages into your life? Navigating the waters of interpersonal harmony, the role of subtle whispers in relationships. In this third part, we delve into the intricate world of relationships and how the subtle whispers can guide us to deeper connections and more harmonious interactions. Relationships, whether familial, romantic, or platonic, are complex and dynamic, often reflecting our deepest desires, fears, and patterns. Understanding how to listen to and interpret the subtle guidance can dramatically improve and transform our relationships. The whispers often come to us during interactions with others, sometimes as a gut feeling or a sudden insight about the relationship or the other person's needs and feelings. These insights can guide us to act with more compassion, patience, or understanding, even when the surface emotions might be quite different. Have you ever felt a sudden urge to reach out to a friend or offer a kind word to a stranger? These impulses are not random. They are guidance aimed at fostering connections that resonate with our true selves. Moreover, the whispers can help us see beyond people's words and actions to the underlying motives and fears that drive them. This deeper understanding can shift our reactions from judgment and annoyance to empathy and support. For instance, if a colleague reacts harshly in a meeting, the whispers might help you see that this reaction stems from insecurity rather than malice. How does changing your perception change the dynamics of the interaction? Listening to these whispers in relationships also requires that we pay close attention to our own reactions and feelings. Often, our emotional responses tell us more about ourselves than about the other person. They can reveal unhealed wounds, unresolved conflicts, or misplaced expectations. By being attentive to these feelings, we learn more about ourselves and how we can grow within relationships. What can your most intense emotional responses teach you about your own needs and growth areas? Acting on these whispers in relationships also means sometimes making difficult choices. It might mean setting boundaries, expressing uncomfortable truths, or stepping back from relationships that are not conducive to our growth. These actions, though difficult, are often necessary for our well-being and for the authenticity of our connections. How can you more effectively set boundaries based on the subtle guidance you receive? As we conclude this third part, reflect on how the whispers have influenced or can influence your relationships. Think about the times when listening to your intuition changed the course of a relationship for the better. Consider how being more attuned to these subtle cues can enhance your interactions moving forward. Harmonizing life's symphony. Embracing the whispers for ultimate fulfillment. In this concluding part of our exploration, we turn our focus to the overarching impact of heeding the subtle whispers on achieving a life of peace and fulfillment. This journey of tuning into and acting upon the quiet guidance of them is not just about making better decisions or enhancing relationships. It's about cultivating a life that resonates deeply with our innermost being, a life where peace and fulfillment are not fleeting experiences but consistent states of being. Imagine a life where each decision, interaction, and moment is guided by a profound connection to a deeper wisdom. This does not mean a life free from challenges, but a life where challenges are met with grace, understanding, and a sense of purpose. The whispers guide us not by providing all the answers, but by aligning us with our capacity to make choices that resonate with our deepest truths. Achieving this kind of life requires a commitment to continual self-reflection and openness. It involves regularly taking stock of our lives, our choices, and our directions. It means asking ourselves whether our current paths are reflective of our truest desires and values. Are we pursuing goals that truly matter to us? Or are we chasing illusions of success imposed by external influences? Regular self-reflection enables us to recalibrate and realign our paths, ensuring that our actions and choices continually resonate with our deepest selves. Moreover, embracing the whispers involves cultivating a profound trust in life and its processes. It's about believing that there is a flow to life that, when we surrender to it, leads us to experiences and opportunities that are meant for us. This trust does not come easily. It is built over time as we experience the accuracy and the beneficence of the whispers. Each time we heed a whisper and see a positive outcome, our trust deepens, our fears diminish, and our capacity to surrender grows. How can you start to foster this trust in your own life? What are the fears that block this trust, and how can you begin to address them? Embracing the whispers also means becoming comfortable with uncertainty. The whispers often guide us into the unknown, into paths that are not clearly mapped out. This can be unsettling, but it is also where growth and true discovery lie. By becoming comfortable with uncertainty, we open ourselves to new possibilities, new learnings, and profound transformations. This comfort with uncertainty can be cultivated through practices that enhance our resilience and flexibility, like meditation, yoga, or other mindfulness practices. These practices not only calm the mind, but also strengthen our inner stability and adaptability. Furthermore, living a life guided by the whispers enhances our connection to others and to the world around us. When we are aligned with our deepest truths, we interact with the world in a more authentic and meaningful way. Our relationships become more genuine, our work more passionate, and our presence more impactful. We become agents of positive change, not just in our lives, but in the lives of others. Reflect on how a deep alignment with your inner truths could transform your interaction with the world. What kind of impact could you have if you were fully aligned with your deepest self? As we wrap up this exploration, consider the profound peace and fulfillment that could come from a life lived in harmony with the subtle whispers of the universe. This is not just about occasional insights, but about a consistent lifestyle of receptivity, courage, and alignment. It's a journey worth embarking on, a journey that transforms not only individuals, but through them, the world. Thank you for joining me in this deep dive into the whispers of the universe. May you find the courage and the clarity to listen closely, trust deeply, and act boldly. May your life be a symphony of moments that resonate with the deepest truths of your being.